With you guys in a moment. Videos. What else do I need to put this out to? Oh, you guys. Alright. That's everyone who I can think of. That's everyone who I can think of, because, yeah, if the title is any indication, you're probably wondering who are these Toronto victims? Well, we got the news earlier today that Toronto received a terrorist attack, unfortunately, earlier today, done in the way that a lot of other terror attacks have been done in recent years, by taking a vehicle and driving it and plowing through people with it. There are at least 9 people who died, and there are still more people who are injured by this terrorist, so this is especially hits me because this is close to home, because of where I live in relations and in comparison to Toronto. And I feel like these guys in Toronto need as much support as they can today, and that is why I am dedicating this evening's stream to the victims who lost their lives due to this unfortunate terror attack. It's not that often that we can say that Toronto or Canada as a whole was affected by some sort of terrorism, but unfortunately we were today, and we're hoping that we can do what we can to stand in solidarity with the families of the victims, that they'll be able to find peace in this very difficult time. So tonight we're going to fight for them, we're going to give it our all, and hopefully, and I think this is very appropriate given the storyline of the warrior class we're currently working on, we're going to try and bring light to darkness this evening. That's the intention of the warrior class that I'm currently working on. That is the hope that we will be able to succeed with our goal here tonight. So hey there to Caleb, Miguel, Lily, Eyed Cabbage, and everyone else that's logging on. Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, yeah, as I mentioned before, because we're dedicating this to victims of today's terror attack in Toronto, I would highly encourage you, please put the word out. Please share this on social media. Please share this with anyone you know. Please help us get as much support as we can for this stream to show the people in Toronto, especially to the families of the victims who lost their lives today, how much we care for them, how much we support them, and how much we're going to stand behind them. So, since we know what we're going to be doing tonight, let's go ahead and get to it. As it stands right now, my monk is right on the cusp of getting to level 60. So we're almost there. We just need 1 million more points in order to do it. We're going to go ahead and go directly into leveling in roulette and get started. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do 50-60 because I'm close enough to the number that I can do 50-60, and if it doesn't work, we'll go to trial roulette, and that should put us over the top. Oh, who did you stumble upon there, Lily? Who did you just stumble upon? Is it someone we know for the right reasons or the wrong reasons? Yeah, as much as I want to listen to Papaya, it's not the right song to play tonight. Cancer Cold's better to play. Let's go ahead and talk to our retainers. Yeah, I've had these guys going for quick exploration now and hunting as opposed to regular exploration ventures, because field exploration at level 70, as far as the items you get, pretty much are worthless now. So I'm just trying to get what I can through hunting and quick exploration. So we're gonna switch things up a bit. Hopefully we can get some good results out of the stuff from our retainers. I'm afraid I don't know who those guys are there, Lily. You're gonna have to explain who they are. Falconer's Bottoms. I've seen those before used as the glamour. They sell for good money, don't they? No items found. Ooh, I can work with this. No one's currently selling one. I can put it on board for 100,000 and let the chips fall where they may, see if it yields any fruit. I don't think... Yeah, you haven't been able to get anything else since the last time, so why don't we have you see if you can't get the Twin Coon. Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of those guys before. Oh, there was a sale. It's your first one in 4 days. Yikes. I guess we can make do with what we got, right? Now, main reason I'm going for 50-60 right now is just to get as much gear as possible for when our monk becomes level 60. As it stands right now, I have 957. So hopefully the 50-60 will yield a good number as far as tomestones are concerned and get ourselves as much as possible. Let's make a jump over to Idleshire in the meantime. Do they have individual channels? Dracnus and Golden Tots. Let me look up these guys on YouTube here. Oh wow. Yeah, these guys do have decent numbers. See, I'll check their stuff out later once I'm done here. Is it Drac News or is it Drac Game Stein? Yeah, he's got a decent number also. It's a shame I've been playing this for 4 years, but I'm not getting the desired results for myself for building up my channel. Well, I'm hoping that the challenge that I'm doing in a few weeks, the 24-hour speedrun challenge, will help get a little more attention on the channel. Plus, on top of that, a few weeks later is, of course, our charity webcasts in support of a local drive to help with the charity for cystic fibrosis. But of course, that's in a few weeks. We're focusing, of course, tonight on the people in Toronto. Alright, what can I currently get for $9.57? Well, not those. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, so I already got the pancreas jackets. And I also have belts. Let's go ahead and add the hose. Wow, I actually do have enough to get 260 on everything. At least I think I do. And so that's pancreas headband, jackets. Don't have enough for gloves, but hopefully the 50-60 will put us over the top on that, and if not, that's no big deal. Got the belts, got the leggings, and we got the boots. And all my accessories will be off of this stuff. Oh, that's cool. That's cool that you get to do that there, Lily. Let's make a run of the gold saucer while we're also still waiting. Plus also I think the FC ships are done from their respective ventures and their respective voyages. So I can go check those out too. Yeah, maybe you can encourage maybe you can encourage Golden Todd and his friends to join us this evening to show their solidarity for the terror victims this evening. Maybe you can drop something on Twitter that can encourage him and his friends and other people to join us tonight. Okay, let's go ahead and... Well, first of all, discard the Tomberry. Any of those. Use a VIP card. See if we can get any good numbers tonight. Okay. But thank you for making the effort at least there, Lily. If there's an... I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anything other than 1,080 as the highest number, so if there's an 8 in the middle, I'll get that. And I did. Oh, this one... Can I get 10,000 going this way? Well, 2 out of 3, but still. It wasn't the desired effect. There. Can't get 10,000. Can I get 3,600 if there's an 8 down here? Nope, that's the reverse of an 8. Hey Ichigo, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Thanks, Ichigo. Appreciate it. Prayers definitely appreciated tonight. Yeah, let's see how my squadron is doing over at the Twin Adder. And it's raining over here. I think it's very appropriate that it's raining over here. Yeah, it's not rain, it's tears. Let's see how the squadron is doing. Oh, this is so huge. Insufficient space. What's the problem, child, here? This more than likely. Yeah, I'm missing my pants. Let's fix that, shall we? Yeah, let's fix that. Well, thanks for doing so there, Eyed Cabbage. Sir, how'd they do? They were successful, and they got us some command materia. I approve of that result. Let's see what happens when we send them out on pursuit for some VIP cards. Don't need as much magic as I need tactical. My point number is over there. Well, it definitely gets the boost for sure. If I drop numbers from Kumakiri and put it on Angle Swiss, and that gets it higher. In fact, we can take this even lower, maybe? Yeah, we can. Yeah, Hostaloya on tanking, and then... Or do we want us to necessarily do it that way? Let's switch it over. Yeah, get 12 extra points. Like, I know that it's possible to fill even if the target is 1 under, because that has happened to me before. But as far as this is concerned, like, it's a decent number, I think. I think we can definitely get what we want, because, yeah, Kumakiri, as playing as Gladiator, is definitely getting the buff that puts up the physical strength enough. And then all 3 people on DPS have the maximum result for themselves, so I think this is as good a quartet as we can hope to get. It's as good as we can hope for, so we'll see by this time tomorrow whether or not they were successful. Now let's go see what happened to our 3 ships. Also, for those of you guys who might be interested, Skyla is currently streaming in Fortnite. So if you guys are interested in Fortnite, Skyla has a stream of that's currently going on. If you want to send her some support and subscribe to her if you haven't yet done so, here's a link to her stream that's currently going on right now. If you haven't subscribed to her or supported her, I would certainly encourage you to do so. She is my girlfriend, and I would like to give her the support that she deserves. Of course, hers doesn't really seem to make that much in comparison to the people who really need it tonight. Of course, the people who were playing for. Let's go over to the company workshop. See if we can find out how our 3 ships did. Okay, the Gull still needs a few more hours, but the Corrado's come back. And it's returning, with quite a variety of things. Wind crystals, red clay, fire crystals, a deep red, and 34 lightning. That's quite a lot of stuff. And it pushes it up 2 more levels. We'll go ahead and repair our ship. See how the Corrado getting it done. So now we'll see what happens when we go to the... I won't have enough distance if I go 2420, so let's go... Oh, wow. You know, I'm trying to achieve the most experience possible. Because that's 174. This would, if I put 24 and 20 together, it would be 320,000. And if I put 20, 17, and 10 together, it will be slightly better. You get slightly better results. Get 10,000 extra experience points. So let's send the Corrado back out to the field. We fly in your memory, Toronto. Let's hope this tribute voyage is able to yield some great things for us. Alright, now it's for a submersible. Rotano's come back. It's gotten, 27 sapphires and 19 piety 3. Wow, that is a lot of piety materia. It's a shame though that the submarine only maxes out at 20. I'm hoping that in the next patch you'll be able to venture further and be able to gain more ranks beyond 20. I did talk about that in a previous vlog. I hope that's something that it will be something that could happen eventually. Oh, hold on. Before we go out, it's on its way. Okay, it's fine. And let's send it back to the derelict where we got those sapphire. And see what else it comes up with. And so now the Rotano Nautilus heads back out for another round. What will it uncover in the bottom of the ocean? Alright. Yeah, 19 piety 3. That's crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead. Put these sapphires with the others we've accumulated. What the? Oh, these are star sapphires. Wow, I did not actually know there was a difference. Wow. Took the red clay, put it over here. And the deep red over here. Let's take our 19 piety 3, put them over there. Oh wow, where did someone get a Craftsman Cunning 5? That's a Craftsman Cunning 4, alright. I'm gonna sell off these because we wanna save up a little more money for trying to get a possibility of a third airship. And then let's give stuff for my retainer to sell. Oh, and with good reason. This can get some good money if it sells at the 28,000 gil asking price I'm putting on it. Hold your horses, almost ready. Gonna change into monk outfit. And of course, since we're doing the go opposing ranger thing, but we're not gonna do it once we get to 60. Once we get to 60, I'm gonna change back out of this. I'm gonna go old school monk look because of what we're gonna be preparing ourselves for this evening. And to get to level 60, we're gonna go through Keeper of the Lake. Oh, I do have something that I can eat for experience. Good. Alright, time to have at it. Now, where do you think you're going, dude? Oh! Look out! Oh, I pulled aggro off this guy. Where's the tank? With a very weird name. Yeah, that's not how you spell least there, tank. What do you want to pick first? Alright. You want the Coblin? Very well. Oh. Yes, looks like to just take them as they come. Not interested in the big pole, but that's fine. Oh, well, the son decided that he was not gonna wait around anymore and he was gonna invite himself into the party. At the expense of the healer. Crap. Oh, that was unfortunate. I just hope I can kill the son of the keeper before... Alright, well, we got that, at least. But yeah, healer, pick yourself up and dust yourself off. Also, I can see why the healer is dead. Look at her max HP. She's under 4,000. How do you end up with no HP here? Like, you died. You died because your gear is bad. Because the healer should, at this point, have about 5,000 HP. I'm really shocked that she doesn't have it. Like, what is her gear? Holy cow, she has 90 on all that. Well, holy cow, she has a level 41 staff. Like, if her accessories were bad, then she would not have been allowed to come in here. Because you have to be like item level 90 to be in this dungeon. She's going to be at a huge disadvantage. she's going to be at huge disadvantage here. I'm just worried about how she's going to do in boss fights. Not only that, but the tank's right passed right through her. And I can see why the tank is not holding aggro. Tank is using shield, or is using sword oath, not shield oath. Sword oath does not hold aggro as well as shield oath can. You use shield oath because you're on sword oath. Yeah, it's probably one of the reasons why the healer died and lost aggro. Because sword oath does not hold aggro as well as shield oath does. Not even close. Oh, those are convenient spots. Yeah, now we gotta step off to the side in order to avoid having AoE pulled our direction in case Einhander goes that direction. Well, we're doing a pretty good job of knocking the stuff there, but yep, there's what I was expecting. Oh, and he wasn't done with it, crap. Wow, he held on to that AoE a lot longer than I thought he would. Yeah, that was held on to a lot longer than I thought. Yeah, we know exactly where this stuff is going. We just have to avoid it actually damaging anything. Thankfully, everyone knows where to stand. Or do they? Uh-oh. Well, that's going to set up the first one, but I don't think it's going to affect any others. At least I hope not. Nope, domino effect is an effect, which means we're now racing the clock. And that just got all them all right next to us. Oh boy. Well, we killed ours off in time. We survived that. Thankfully, we pulled through. Alright, ready for the next round. Yep. Yeah, stun the Vanguard a little. Over to the Secutors. And drop the key. That sets off the alarms. And away we go. Yeah, gotta dash quickly in order to avoid getting run through by the Colossus's laser. Yeah, hopefully we can not make the... Oh, either suffer too much. Alright, Colossus now free to run. Whoa, look out. I was about to say, is the aggro on the tank? Ah, run. Yeah, we're wearing it down. And it's on its back. Ooh, not this way. Just need to avoid the column. Ah, the healer died again. Yeah, unfortunately she's not all that strong, and it's showing. Yeah, sadly we have to deal with a weak healer, but there's nothing we can do about that. We could kick her, of course, but that would mean having to wait an eternity for her to come back. Well, at least she's chucking it up to a missed button press. How long can we hold out, though, until she gets back? I thought I stunned you. You must have resisted it. He must have resisted it somehow. I hope you have hallowed ground on standby. Well, we may not even need it. It's down. Now let's see how she does on this boss, because she's gonna get chased. She is gonna get chased, so we need to be ready for if she does, because she could easily die to this thing too. Now where's it going? Targeting the Bard. We'll just let that pass by. Oh, watch out, healer. Yeah, she has to be so careful. Okay. Reinforcements are out. Oh, taking that over here, taking that over here. Where's my second wing? Here you are. Oh crap, I thought I was targeting the Equus, which was right in front of me, but of course, yeah, we've never had an interest in targeting things that are right in front of me. Also, I should be using this. Again? Oh, you're gonna hold it on the corner? Very well. Yep, but we gotta run. Especially since now that the Vanguard has arrived. Alright, where is he targeting next? Again? But then where is he gonna go? I can't really tell from this vantage point. But he went in the direction of the tank, but I'm pretty sure he intended to go after the healer. Oh, get back here. Targeting the Bard. Don't stand too close there, healer. Yeah, because he wants a piece of you now. Thankfully, thanks to the ranged attacks of the Bard, she doesn't get targeted. Yeah, trying to avoid the danger. Yeah, we're just trying to wanting to do ourselves into tonight is very appropriate. Our villainous Mikote's Dark Chakra. Yeah, because only once we've done that can we bring all 14 chakra together, and I'm not surprised to see this message on a night when I would want to be doing something nice for people. But yeah, even I'm looking at my screen and I can see how bad it is. It's like, well, thanks, world. Of course he would hurt my sincerity. You know, want to do something in tribute to people? Of course he would say, nah, we're gonna make your intentions as painful as possible. So yeah, I'm not really surprised to see this. Which is also why the audience is dropping like flies. Hi Joshuka, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, I'm wondering, Joshuka, should we keep calling you Joshuka, or should we just start calling you the Fawns? Because that's how you come and introduce yourself every time. You talk like the Fawns. And hey there, Mira, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Also, well, at least it looks better now. At least the stream looks better now, so that's good. I mean, we'll do the best we can with what we've got. Alright, time to beat up Dragon number 1. Hope the tank knows about the positioning mechanic. Oh, unfortunately the healer doesn't know about where to position herself. Because yeah, that was a bad spot to stand in. Don't need to move. We're fine. Oh, run. Should be expecting Eorzea any moment. Where is she? Right here. Right. And go. Thankfully that we got spared. Thankfully we got spared, so definitely breathing a sigh of relief after that. Almost got the first Mirage Dragon down. Surprised we didn't go closer to where we were standing, the Midgard Sawyer, but hey, I'll take it. But I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that. Getting down to half health. Then pull out Dragon number 2. Still staying inside. Oh, healer! Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. And run again. Hope the dragon's too far away now. So now I've got to sacrifice my HP. Because yeah, the dragon has gained the full buff. The dragon has gained the full buff. Where's Waymark? Put it right there. Now of course I'm gonna get hit by all 3 because I was trying to direct traffic. Of course I would do what I do best, sacrifice myself for the betterment of the team. I should have stayed put when I saw that coming, but I did not pay attention. That was my fault. And it doesn't matter now because the healer is dead. Which means we're starting over. Yeah, because even if they somehow get Eorzea down, there's no way they'd be able to do it in time before the ultimate gets used. That was my fault. Yeah, that was my fault. I was trying to do the mentor role and help the team out, which I should not have done because it cost me, and then it killed the healer, and then it killed everyone else. So that was my fault. Alright, back over here. Yeah, if I know it was going to be like this, I would have done that at the start of the fight. Do you have to stand in the line of fire? You're gonna get yourself killed again. I mean, I already know that we were at a disadvantage coming into this fight, but don't make it harder on yourself. And we'll start over again. But seriously, who comes in with only 4,000 max HP as a healer in this dungeon? That just defies all logic and reason. Alright, get it up, get it up. Okay, it's up. Well, now the tank is dead, so... When your stats are so low. Like, how do you get in here with less than 4,000 max HP? Plus, it also doesn't help that she's willingly putting herself in the line of fire. Yeah, I honestly don't know how she's even able to be here. Alright, attempt number 3. Yeah, this is not the way I wanted to show respect to people who died. This is not how I wanted to show respect to people who were killed in a terrorist attack. Because that's not fair to them. That's not fair and it's not right. Well, look out. Then run where it was so that you don't get cleaved. Where's Eorzea? Over here. Oh. Got it up. Yeah, why are you running out? Don't need to. Oh, look out. Yeah, when I wanted to pay respect to people who got killed in a terrorist attack, this is not what I had in mind. Alright, so now for dragon number 2. It proceeds to spray the healer. Ow. I thought the aggro was on the tank, not on the monk. Like, watch where you aim that thing. Thankfully I avoided that one. Not gonna use double limit break yet. I'm gonna run from this though. Thankfully I can run away from it safely. Stray is out on the field. Okay, let's get it up, get it up. There we go, shield raised. Hey Lou, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. And the tank was not standing in there. Well, great. We're about to lose again, and this time it's not the healer's fault. This time the healer is not to blame for a possible defeat. Well, might as well give us a shot, and hopefully not die in the process. Well, too late, I just did. And thus the double limit break is squandered. So unless the Bard can pull off a miracle, which they can't, and that's 03. So that's 2 deaths blamed on the healer and 1 death blamed on the tank. I get the feeling that someone's either going to quit, someone's going to get voted out, or we're just going to simply run out of time. I have never before wiped 3 times at Midgard Solmir, ever. This is well and truly uncharted territory. The healer dies twice to bad positioning, and the tank, for whatever reason, ends up getting themselves not inside the safe zone. It's like, what is going on? Me neither. Round 4. Are we ever gonna win this fight? Or is it simply beyond us to do so? Yeah, you would think that, but look how weak our healer is. It doesn't help that we have a healer who's so weak that they just barely meet the item level requirement for this dungeon. Because yeah, I know all of you guys are thinking, yeah, this is an easy fight. Well, try doing it with a healer that's as bad as this one. Like, I literally have never had a healer this bad here. I was about to say, please don't let me use this shadow attack, the shoulder attack on it being the stupidest decision ever. Like, we've suffered enough here. We've well and truly suffered enough in this final battle. But yeah, we wiped a couple of times already beforehand, because the healer kept dying. Like, our healer's just been that bad. Step back from the granite rain. Stay here, stay here. Take the intentional damage. But not that intentional damage. Yeah, not that intentional damage. Yeah, we're really getting shoved up here. Awaiting Eorzea arrival. Where is he? Or where is she? Whatever, I don't know what it is. It's a bird that holds our saving grace. For some reason, the Guardian Empire is responsible for creating it. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but it's the only thing that can save us from certain death. Unless you're the tank, as we found out in the previous round. And this time we all survived. Now can we actually see this through to the end? Take the damage, take the damage. But not that damage. Come on, it's down to 10%. Come on. Alright, limit breaking. Don't step into that. There. Finally. Wow. Just play for the treasure chest and let's go home. Well, next time, gear yourself properly for a place like this. And then you won't die so much. Gear yourself properly and then you won't die so much. Oh, man. Was that really worth it? I mean, we're at 60 now, but still. Ah. Let's go ahead and gear up now. For being at level 60. Oh man. Yeah, that headband looks as ugly as I thought it would. Where's my 60 chess piece? That. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, this is how disillusioned I am really right now. Just because that was such a ridiculous fight. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't invest in gloves. I may have enough for getting a pair though. We'll see what happens when we get everything sorted out here. Yeah, that was so crazy. Okay, where are those boots of mine? See, I know I spent tomestones on boots. There we go. And then everything else. And we have the 270 here. We should have the Proto Ultima ring. Yep, there you are. That's direct hit rate and skill speed against direct hit rate and determination. I think this will be fine. Yep, Shire Pancreas Choker. And Proto Ultima earrings. Wait, don't I have Proto Ultima? No, I don't. Yeah, that's basically what it looks like. What's my currency situation? Oh, I may have enough for gauntlets. I think I have just enough. Yeah, that was so crazy. Yeah, it's not, like I said, like I keep saying, it's not the way you want to pay respects to people who just died in a terrorist attack earlier today. I guess in a crazy sort of way, it kind of makes me sympathize with them more because I know what it feels like to be on the receiving end of death. From losing constantly. And let's go over here and get ourselves a pair of gauntlets. Yeah, I have just enough. Just enough. Alright, there we go. Now, the Go-Go Opposing Ranger look has definitely served us well, but for this particular battle, we're gonna go old school. We're gonna old school this. And get all the traditional monk's gear on. But of course it's going to be dyed a different color from the traditional yellow. Alright, there we go. A 262 monk with 22,027 HP and 1,500 attack points. Let's see how this holds up in the challenge. I mean, I would be feeling pretty bad if I can't win at item level 262, but then again, we did fail twice on the Scholars Challenge a few weeks ago, so anything is possible. So let's make our way to Mordona and get this going. Let's see if we can use the light chakra that we've obtained to defeat the Dark Chakra Master. I feel like I need to get Double Dragon theme music playing here. Yeah, because considering this battle is going to be between two Mikote, and given that I'm wearing, appropriately enough, a blue outfit, yeah, I'm kind of feeling like Billy Lee right now. Where's the battle stance emote? Here's the battle stance emote for the monk. Oh, I even do a fancy backflip and then strike a fancy pose too. Yeah, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Matthia Griffin tonight is playing the role of Billy Lee, and tonight he'll be taking on the Shadow Master Jimmy Lee, played by another Mikote. So, back here to Widergelt, who's been taking us through this crazy ordeal with our fellow Mikote, who we first believed were training under him, then it turned out they were our rivals. Then one of them decided, you know what, I want to be on your side again. And then the other one is in limbo, and then we revealed that another Mikote is trying to make the two Mikote who were starting out with us try and kill us, and now it's come down to this. A duel between two Mikote monks to see who can master a total of 14 chakra. Let's get to it. Let's speak with Widergelt for the level 60 Heaven's Ward Monks Challenge entitled Appetite for Destruction. Time is running out to rescue Zensa, and Widergelt is uncharacteristically unsettled. Time is running out. Zensa's life will soon be forfeit. We must act now. Alas, we did not find it. Way to open the 7th chakra, but we must act nonetheless. I mean, hey, I was able to defeat a Stenian without a full suit of Dragoon armor. If I can do that, I can do this, hopefully. Ochaka has gone to Little Alamigo. She fears for her friend. Let us join her. Little Alamigo it is. Why is that? Like, do you have people who you know who also have autism? Who are at your school? Like, don't the counselors give you someone that they can help you out with? Alright, so here's our friend Ochaka, quote unquote, but yeah, let's go ahead and speak with her.
Zen's is still alive, but I feel she'll not remain so much longer. But moments ago, she was taken to the ruins to the south. You have already heard, but I couldn't find a bloodless way to open chakra of an opposing aspect. This far, you've opened 13 chakra, the most of us 3, but one more, and you could face Matthia as an equal. Fight me, Matthia, and make the final chakra yours.
Let's get this over with, or no, this isn't the way. We're the Warrior of Light. We're not going to fight you. Listen to Matthia. He speaks the truth. It is not the way. We need power, this is true. But at what cost? If you die, Zensa would grieve. Victory would have no meaning. Remember my words. All our chakra may not be open, but we have each other. Together, we can defeat Rahatia. We can rescue Zensa. The disciples of our sects once fought side by side. Let us do so again, as we did in the days of old.
Thank you, Widergilt. I shall stand with you.
First, I will try to persuade Rahatia, convince him to see reason. But if my words fail, be ready to fight. Speaking of ready to fight. Yeah, are you ready? Hold on, not yet. Get everything set up the way I want it to be. So, got everything over here. Got everything over here. So, let's see how we do. Going in at item level 262. Well, don't go that far there, Cabbage. You have us. We'll be your friends. Hear me, Rahatia. We come but not to accept your demands. Nay, we would remind you of the past, of the true nature of our order. Our two sects once fought beside each other, not against. Together we can achieve much. Let us join hands, brother, and rebuild the Fist of Rhalgar. Oh, there he is. And there's Zensa suffering in the background. Cowards like you bring shame upon our order. Plainly it is you who needs to be reminded of our true nature. The arduous training to hone mind and body, the blood we spill and shed, all of it is for no other purpose but to honor the Destroyer. We pay him great tribute by dueling to the death, and in return he grants us great power, the power of all 14 chakra. By consulting with the royal house, the Disciples of Light lost sight of their true nature. For this, Rhalgar visited destruction upon them. But in his wisdom you were spared, that your existence, feeble though it is, might serve to raise us higher. Upon your battered bodies, the Fist of Rhalgar shall be restored to its former glory. You're wrong. The Sect of Light was undone, but not as you say. We misused our power. We turned it upon our own people. For this we were cast down. Now you misuse your power. You turn it upon your own comrades. It is the same. It will end the same. You will destroy yourselves as we did. Do not make the same mistake, brother. If we are to survive, we must find another way. A way to prosper together, or we shall perish in vain, all of us. Those who have power must choose. You must choose. With it, will you pave the way for life, or will you destroy it? Surely the choice is clear. I grow weary of your blathering. You have already declared your unwillingness to meet my demands. There is not more to discuss. And so you send your lackeys after us. Very well. Take the adventurer alive. He will yet prove useful to us. Kill the rest! Very well. 3 on 3. And maybe a few more. Wow, you went down on a heap. The power being 262. Can I at least hit a monk? Yeah, allow me this privilege at the very least. Where do you think you're going? Other than just trying to overwhelm me? Yeah. Are we fighting Shadow Monks or are we fighting the crazy 88? You're gonna be that dirty, huh? And I haven't even laid a fist on you yet, Raha. But just as I expected, your flame flickers out. You feel your wounds knitting. Not that they needed to anyway. Yeah, this is like a Dragoon battle. Oh, and Raha is actually taking damage now. And he's taking damage when it's not my intent to deliver it upon him until all of his lackeys are gone. And I get the feeling they will never stop coming until we send Raha out of this fight. Okay, now we've laid waste to them. Oh, what happened? What happens now? The fight's still going.
Zensa, are you right? You came. Thank you.
Yeah, this isn't going to impress Raha.
So you have turned against me, the both of you. Have you forgotten who it was that saved you all those years ago? But I pride myself on being a forgiving man. In lieu of an apology, I shall accept your life force.
That's considered forgiveness?
Your power is mine. Be glad, my wayward pupils, that you were useful to me at the end.
You're like, you bastard.
Magnificent. My body is as a raging furnace. It shall be as child's play to unleash my ultimate technique. It ends here!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop that. Access denied. Sorry, kitty.
Can it be? Your final chakra has opened! That's the only explanation, which means that Matthia is now an equal of Matthia. If we fight together, we may yet triumph.
Triumph, you say? I do not recall having raised such a foolish child.
Matthia is as a suckling babe with his new chakra, while my entire being is fairly ablaze with the life energy of 3 monks. It matters not how many of you there are, you cannot hope to defeat me!
Well then let's prove it. Yeah, this is your chance to prove yourself there, Raha. And meanwhile, yeah, the crazy 88 still comes. Yeah, still the crazy 88 is coming. And you still have those moves. Oh, move this elsewhere. Yeah, I think we're gonna pop a few monks here with Arm of the Destroyer. Nope, that's coming my way. Got to run, got to run. Yeah, put that down. Oh, you got another. You set up with another. Take this. Oh, is it? You don't speak of it on the rage timer, do you? Ah, run. Well, holy cow, I have completely exhausted my TP. This is bad. I'm not losing HP, but I'm worried about these guys. Yeah, and that's what I expected to happen, because holy cow, look at my health. Look at my health. Like, how is no one dead on my count? Knock it out. Okay, we won. Like, if I was like 40 or 50 item levels lower, I would have been starting over. But he's dead and we've won. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I was at 262. It is over. Since I achieved the impossible. Yet my heart is heavy. I failed to convince Matthia. Every step I take, blood is spilled. With my power, I only know destruction.
That's not true, Rider Guilt. Our monk's power can also be used to save, like you saved us. We have a favor to ask of you. If you're still intent on rebuilding the Fist of Raga, we would lend you our aid. We'd bring whoever's left of our sect. Together, we can restore the Order to the way it used to be, with Disciples of Light and Shadow side by side. And together, we can think about what power means to us. Thinking about it alone, your mind's liable to take you into a dark place. Better to have comrades around who share your cause, I reckon. With Matthia gone, Matthia is the only soul left who has opened all 14 chakra, and a soul of gentleness he is. He did not seek power for its own sake, yet he has reached the zenith of our art. In so doing, he has shut out our old preconceptions and shown us another path. And in opening his final chakra, by stopping Master's technique, he has given us hope that there is a way to open all chakra without bloodshed.
Thank you, Zensa. Ochaka. Together we will create a new path, and lay a new foundation for our order. Matthia, it is to your shining example that we turn. You are as a star. We look up to it. We strive to reach its heights. The way may be dark, and it may be filled with hardship, but come what may, we will forge on towards your light. Promise me this, brother. Ever use your powers for the good, and for the realm. Of course I will. It's what I do best. So by virtue of our victory, 167,400 experience points, 1,413 gil, the Tantra armor coffer, so it'll be interesting to see what that looks like, and the level 60 monk's ability, the Tornado Kick. It delivers an attack with a potency of 330, can only be executed under the effect of Greased Lightning 3, and has a 10-second recast timer. And so there we go, the Heaven's Ward Monk's challenges are done. So I imagine that Wider Gelt is going to be back in Mordona. First of all, let's put this in a proper place. And we'll use it over here. Yeah, you know what I never did? I didn't use this. I never at any point implemented the use of meditation and unlocked the Forbidden Chakra. I never used that ability at any given time. That's just how overpowered I was. I was so overpowered I never even needed to use it. So back to Mordona, and we'll see if Whiteout's still hanging around there. Oh, he's not there. Yeah, I don't see him on his perch. So then where could he possibly be if he's not chilling out here anymore? Guessing we may have to go back to Old Ada to try and find him or Professor Eric. In fact, I think it is probably through Professor Eric that we're going to advance further. Because yeah, you have to talk to him to do the 50 Heaven's Ward Monk's quest, but now we're going to be looking at the 60 Stormblood Monk's quest. And if I can remember where he would be. I don't think he was over here at Alchemist Guild. I'm trying to remember where he would have been at. Is this 60? Okay, it's Goldsmith's Guild. Like, he's around. Eric's around here somewhere. Yeah, where's our Master of Science? Here he is. Yeah, so now it's through Eric